Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm not gonna do like a big unboxing or anything, but I just got this in, and we're gonna review this. And what it is the Tommy Thayer Les Paul from Kiss. Go ahead and plug it in. See what it sounds like. Let's see if I do. We can do a different patch. See, I think that was 4. We'll see what that sounds like. Let's grab a pick. Let's see. I'm going to turn on some light so you can guys get a really good picture of that. It's a beautiful guitar. So we're going to kind of review it. So I'm using it's called a Splon head on this in my patch. And sounds really good. Strings. So taking a look at this guitar, the paint job is phenomenal. Turn the volume off and you can see the color of it. It's like a purplish blue all the way through. It's unbelievable. There's the licensing on there and stuff. Just took it out of the case. It's an Epiphone Les Paul, but it's got Seymour Duncans in it, which is unusual for an Epiphone. Very cool looking guitar. Still got the plastic and everything. Like I said, I just took it out of the case. Pre-bend. We're not gonna play Kiss, but it was a really cool guitar. I asked them to get me one and go through all the serial numbers so that I could get a super low serial number as a collector and just put it away and not really play it. Probably my son will get it. It's a beautiful guitar. The action on it is really good. It's got really nice binding on there. No imperfections. The neck is a little thinner than a regular Les Paul, which is okay. It feels more like the shreddy guitars. It's not that fat, thick neck or a studio neck. Check the neck pickup. obviously it'll shred. It's a great feeling neck. No dead spots. Has a great feel to it because I'm not a Epiphone guy. It's a limited edition, made in China. Who knew? That feels great. It sounds great because of the pickups. The frets feel, they could be a little bit more polished. I feel snagging, but when the problem is if you keep, I'm gonna give you guys a tip. Don't buy gig bags. They seem convenient, but if that cloth or those strings from the zippers get caught on these frets and you pull it a little too hard, you pull up the fret and then you'll get buzz. Trust me. Do not buy cheap gig bags or any gig bag. Get a hard case and nothing is, if you're not going to have these, filed down and polished so that they're not sharp, you're going to snag them and you're going to lift the fret and then you're going to go, why is this guitar not playing well? And again, this is a sound test video for this, and we're going to use this as a gear review. But again, that's a beautiful looking guitar. The paint job is friggin' stunning. You can see it glow back to front all the way around the neck. It's a really cool guitar. I think that around $800. Let's put it on a modern gain setting, and then you can hear what that sounds like. Let's see, we'll use the Splon head, and we'll go to the rhythm channel. This is what I use for my hair tribute band, this patch. And then you want to hear the cool part, right? I haven't played that in a while. But yeah, very cool guitar. Sounds good with the modern gain too. The old one was like an old JVN, like an old Marshall head. Not my type of strings. These feel like 8s. I use EVH 10s, which are made probably by Diodario. And I use Diodarios. I use Ernie Ball Slinkies, the hybrid sometimes, the low 10 with the 9s. I use different strings and stuff like that. I don't use the actual Diodario, the ones with the color coding, only because I like the way they feel and like the way they sound. But on the hair metal stuff, I'll bend pretty hard, and I end up usually breaking strings easy. I have big, bare hands. I'm 6'1", 225 pounds. I'm a big guy. I have big hands. Some people ask, how do you get your hands to move like that? Even if you look at my span, that helps too. Being a big guy, Holsworth had big hands too. But yeah, so this is just gonna be like a sound test video and a gear review video at the same time, just so I can hear what the quality of the picture looks like. Because I said this is 4K and this is in this is processed 64-bit going into Pro Tools through an iRig into the phone, and we're just gonna see how well it sounds and how well it looks. You know, even with the light, you can turn the light a little different. I can move it a little more towards me so it doesn't glare you guys. Tell me what you think of the picture and exactly, you know, what it looks like. And just for players. So I just took my Line 6 G30 out. No pop. Zero pop. Now going back to those wireless systems, don't ever do that with a cheap $40 wireless system. And the case is really nice too. It's like a blue Epiphone Gibson case. That's the color of the case, so you could see it. We'll put this back in there while I'm talking to you guys. But like and subscribe in the for the video, and let me know what you guys want to hear. Like more reviews, more lessons. What do you want me to review? One of the first things I probably will review, because I'm not an amp guy anymore. I run through Fractal, and you see why. I can change patches on the fly, and they sound great. You know, and that helps when I'm gigging. You know, it's less headache, less of a setup. But, you know, some of that. All right, let me show you the Moneric. A lot of people have been asking me about that one in the because it's very bright. Now you can see it's a mirrored guitar. They're very rare. I have quite a few guitars in here. Maybe the next one I'll play the Lynch or 7-string. Like I said, I record for a bunch of different people, so you know, it just depends. You know what you're looking to hear or see. But again, we're going to use this as a sound test and a gear review at the same time. And let me know how it looks through the video. Better than the other videos? Does it sound better than the other videos? I upload it into my TV, which has like a big surround sound. I have an 80-inch TV over my fireplace, and it sounds great through that. But so does my kids' toys because of what it is. So it's hard for me to tell out there what you guys have and if it sounds better. You know, it's a little more uncomfortable, but I don't care. So, and then probably next week I'm going to do, I think it's the DSL-20 head and 212 cab. It's a great deal. We're going to go into Sam Ash, and I'm going to obviously I won't be able to bring the board and stuff, but we'll go right in there and I'll record it live, and we're going to see how that thing sounds. I don't use amps no more, but I love amps. Don't get me wrong. But that little 20-watt Marshall with that cab, I've heard some reviews on it, and I don't know what they've been sent. We're going to go right into the store and test it and see if we could get it to sound like what they did. Straight into the head, no effects, no pedals, no nothing. Just a guitar, raw. And we're going to see how good that amp is. And I'll let you guys know. And you'll hear it firsthand right then and there. But yeah, so this is what we're going to start doing too. Testing gear right out the door. What you get is what you buy is what you get. These aren't being sent to nobody, and they're not being altered with extra chips, extra capacitor, extra tube, or whatever they're sending these people to make them sound really good. And then you get them and you go, this thing kind of sucks. Well, we're going to eliminate that, and we're going to find out why that's being done. All right, everybody, let me know how this sounds. I'm going to upload it, and that was a gear review for the Tommy Thayer signature Epiphone. All right, peace out.